What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, man, I want to go over some of the things that are coming here in Season 3. As you can see here, if we go back to Battle Pass, that we have only 12 hours left in this season, which has been an alright season for the most part. It's been lackluster, I think is a good way to put it. And then I also wanted to show you guys everything I've accomplished so far here in the season, since this will be the last time I really own this game until Season 3. Which I believe starts tomorrow at 1, I want to say. So, first off, obviously all the DLC guns. We have Infestation on, as well as Apocalypse, which is going to be the Swordfish, the SG-12. We have the Rev. Then we have the Voyak. And I believe... yes, this is Season 2 as well. The EGRT. Let's see. Is this LMG? This is Season 1. I don't think we've had anything else this season. Oh, we have the GDL. We have Infestation on that. And then Melees, we have the Saw as well. So those are all done. We've also completed the 100%er for zombies. We are officially done this 100%er. That's awesome. Glad that's finally done. It does appear that that challenge I had glitched is no longer glitched, which is just fantastic. Paradox Junction, we have 100%er in Paradox Junctions for Intels, so we're done that. We did the Super Easter egg for, or just the regular Easter egg, I should say, for Paradox Junction as well. If my dumbass can find where the calling card is, or it might actually be updated here. Let's see. It hasn't updated here, but we have completed the Easter egg. I think if I go to leaderboards, zombies, maps, I'm gonna do Paradox Junction. You can see that we did it in 1 hour and 50 minutes. So not terrible. We definitely had a lot of fun doing it. Me and the boys. I even got my buddy that I work with his first zombies in years, and I got him one of the newest maps Easter eggs completed for him, which is super cool to accomplish. It took us quite a bit of attempts. I think it over about almost $150 in Gobblegums. That's how many attempts it took. So, but we got it done, and that's all that matters, really, at the end of the day. Combat record-wise, we are sitting at 382,000 kills, so we're a little over quarter of the way done to the 1 million kills for the Dark Ops challenge. I'm thinking by the end of Season 3, we should be around the 500,000 mark, maybe even a little more, depending on how hard I play. I am planning to hit level 800 by the end of the season, so that's about 300 levels or so. So tons of time played. I have a huge announcement at the end of this video as well for this game, so stay tuned for that. But we have 184 games played, 7 days in game time played. Not as many as some of the people on my friends list. My buddy Diablo is about to hit 800, so he has, I think, about 20 days or so whatever in zombies, because it's all he plays. But as many of you guys know, I've definitely hit a dry spout in this season for zombies. I wasn't playing as hard mid-season as I was at the beginning of the season. But yeah, that's the combat record for zombies right now. These are some of the medals we're sitting at right now. We even have an invincible medal, which we've got this in January, so it's been a while that we've got that medal. Most medals in the game I have, except for these 3. And then most of these I have, except for none of them. Actually, I have all of them. That's surprising. And then I have all the Scorching one as well. So, let's see what else here. Battle Pass, obviously, we're tier 100. We've been tier 100 for quite a long time now. This is usually something I do in the beginning of the season. Events, we've done the Counter Skies events. I can go here and show you guys all the camos. If I can hit the right button the first time, that'd be great. But yeah, we have obviously Infestation in the Warzone Masteries. But we also have Incandescence, which is the Grand Mastery camo for the Directive event. We also got the... I don't think that was this season. I think that was last season. I believe this one was this season. We got this one. Quantum Caps. We got the Dossier one as well, the Christmas one, the Shower one, but I think that was last season as well. I think this was this season, the Rainfall one. We obviously got the Fired Up, which I think is actually one of the better camos in this game. This is definitely a Model for 3 5e camo. We obviously have the Mars one towards the end of last season, beginning of this season. And then we also did all week 8 weeks of challenges. So we have the weekly challenge as well. Let's see. I don't think there's any other new camos. But you can see here we're at 86 prestige camo so far. We're getting up there now. A lot of the ones we have now are gonna be the 250 level camos. A lot of the ones I'm missing as well. Let's see. Oh, I can show you guys a level update. I don't really. I guess I kind of showed that earlier, but I can kind of show it again. If you guys want to pause and look at the levels, you can. But you can see I have a lot of more level 100 plus guns. As I've been really just kind of having fun recently and haven't really been grinding weapons levels, which is why the 2 new weapons that were released this past mid-season update aren't max prestige yet. But you can kind of see that I've been using a little bit of everything. I mean, even my Nova line. My Nova line is 122, which is wild because I'm not really a fan of the Nova line. But yeah, I've been using a lot of other weapons. Almost level 100 on the the Jaeger, but you know, it is what it is. Almost 250, about halfway there right now, for the level 250 for the arrow, which is pretty cool. So I need the GDL done. But yeah, those are the kind of weapon levels we're looking at here. 120 for the knife. The other 2 are just level 31. Obviously, I finished the flatline as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Operator-wise, nothing really crazy. The only ones I'm missing right now are the CDL ones and this chick. But otherwise, I have all the other ones. I think that's it, boys. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else. So let's go ahead and go over a little bit here of what's coming in season 3. So we have quite a bit of stuff to go over. The first big thing being, apparently there is a bundle coming with, what is it, Dave Chappelle, which I think is pretty cool. That'll be coming season 3. Warzone, these are the playlists you can expect at launch for season 3. We have solos and quads on Battle Royale, which is the Black Ops Royale, which is like the blackout one. We have Ranked Play Resurgence, trios. We have Battle Royale, regular quads. Battle Royale Casuals quads. Resurgence solo duos and quads. And then Resurgence Casuals, and that will be only quads. And then, I'm trying to find the roadmap. I had it saved here somewhere. Where is the roadmap, buddies? Where's the roadmap? So we have Black Ops 7 Warzone is getting a new camo system exclusive for Blackstone owners. So if you're a Blackstone owner like myself, we're getting a whole new camo grind for us to do, which I'm probably going to work on while I'm working on something that I'm going to tell you guys at the end. It'll be 6 camos in total. And this is believed to be very similar to the Escalation event. So guys that done the Escalation event should be very, very similar to that, which is fine. I don't think it's going to be too hard for the most part. And these are some of the new maps we're getting in MP. We're getting Beacon at launch, Abyss at launch, Plaza Remaster launch, Gridlock Remaster launch, Onsen new mid-season, Summit Remaster coming mid-season, Hacienda coming mid-season, which is also a returning map from BO6 and BO4, and then Ascent, which is a new free run map, but will be coming mid-season. So free running from BO3 should be coming back in the mid-season. I don't know why I'm so heavy-chested, boys, today. Jesus. Sound like a fucking guy is dying of cancer or something over here, just having trouble breathing. Some new modes that are coming here. We got is Demolition. We have Aim High and Snipers Only. In season we have Heat Havoc or Heat Wave Havoc, and then we have Freeze Tag, which is kind of like a gun gun game looking game mode with like freezing abilities. I don't fucking know. They're just making shit up as they go, honestly. And then we have the Ion Core, which I want to say the Ion Core might be very similar to the Heat Wave ability from BO4's Fire Guy, but I could be wrong. But that's kind of what it looks like. Zombies, we are getting the I want to say Toten. I think it's Totenreich. I think is how you pronounce it. That's coming in season. So again, we're waiting till mid-season for a new map. I think that's a terrible idea because Paradox Junction has already gone stale. So, yikes. We're getting Ashwood Survival, Zombie Battle. Zombie Battle? I guess this is a game mode now. We have Directed Mode and Story Room for Paradox Junction. And then we have 6 new relics in season as well. Endgame is getting a limited time, free to play. Then they're getting a new Operation Poison Pill, and then a Link Reforger, Glitch Fracture, and an Aether Blade and Thermal Spike abilities, plus more, as it says. So for Warzone, some new modes. We have Launch Squad, Prop Hunt Royale, and Hot Pursuit. Classified Weapon, Public Events, and Flashpoint Events. Spikes. Not sure what that is. It looks like perks, but it says in season, so I'm not too sure what that's all about. And then feature updates. Not totally sure what that is. It's under just private match, so I have no idea. And then the most important part of the update is the new weapons. And so we will have the ISR assault rifle from Black Ops 2. I'm kind of blanking. I think it's Black Ops 2 though. I could be wrong. And then you have the 1911, the Strider 300 sniper, which is going to be looks like some type of integrated suppressed bolt action rifle. It's kind of what it looks like. And then the VST SMG. And then in season we have the Siren special in season weapon, which not totally sure what that is, but it looks like maybe a flamethrower or something. And then a katana coming in season. So we're getting a bunch of the weapons off rip, which is good and bad. Which means a lot of the mid-season update is going to be shit, because there's going to be only like 2 things that are actually meaningful, unless they drop some secret weapons, but we'll have to wait and see with that. Attachments, we have the Vast Convergence foregrip, which looks to be some type of floor grip special attachment. It's going to maybe it'll help recoil a little bit more without causing such harm to aim or ADS speed. And then we have the Shadow SK12 Gauge Master Key. So this is going to be able to be like a shotgun underbarrel attachment for a lot of guns, or just for the Shadow. Maybe it might just be for the Shadow because it does say Shadow SK. And then we have the Maverick X9 Javelin assembly part, which is going to turn the X9 into a like what is that called? A whale gun, I think, whatever that's called. I think that's what it is. I don't know. All right, I'm just here, boys. I'm just here. And then we also have the Battle Pass. We have Cole Javelin Donovan in the Valkyrie Collection, which kind of looks like some Samurai Valkyrie style thing. And the Call of Duty Endowment Navigator Tracer Pack coming. Some events. We have the Lost Outpost event, Call of Duty Endowment challenges, ranked seasonal challenges, and then the Survivors of the Ash challenges. Now they did say that no more leaderboards are coming. They confirmed that there's no leaderboard events coming in this season, which is thank the gods, bro. Like, I think if I had to do one more leaderboard event, I may actually go crazy. Not gonna lie. But that's the roadmap. I'm trying to see if there's any more info. I don't think there's anything else more important right now. That seems to be it for new info. I'm sure we'll get some more info. I think they even dropped the patch notes at some point, but I haven't read them yet. But honestly, I don't see them doing anything huge. But we'll have to wait and see, obviously. But yeah, that is pretty much everything new coming in Season 3. I'm very excited for the new weapons. I think that's the biggest part of the season, like the ISR and stuff. And you know, if there's something else you guys are excited for, let me down below. I'm always interested to see what everyone's excited for. But for me, it's always going to be the weapons. I think. Um, I've said this before. I'd rather 70 new weapons every season and have no other content than have a shit ton of content that is just meaningless. That's how I look at it. A lot of people worry about this Dave Chappelle crossover. I'm really not worried about it. I think it's gonna be fine. It's not the first time you've had a celebrity character in the game. This won't be the last time, so it's not like a big deal to me. I think the biggest thing is also was a shell shaded. I think was for me the biggest part, like the cartoony, like Family Guy style characters. But um, you know, is what it is at this point. I mean, Treyarch, they don't listen to the fan base, so it doesn't really matter anymore in this game. Today was also Artemis 2's launch, so congratulations to everyone involved with that Artemis launch. It was obviously successful. It was super sick. I mean, it's the first time we're sending people to the moon in 50 years, so that's pretty sick. I'm not sure if you guys seen it. I'm sure some people have, some people haven't, but it's super sick. As for the news that I was holding on to earlier, if we back out of here, let me go to multiplayer. You will see something in the tracking menu. There will be a pretty good idea of what's happening. So we're back on the headshot grind, which means we're back on the singularity grind. And I think this time I'm going to stick with it no matter how bad it gets. And I have a different thought process this time around. This thought process that I have this time around is I don't care if I tank my stats into the fucking oblivion, dude. I am not worrying about it. I am not going to go positive. I am simply going to spawn in and go for headshots. If I get one headshot a game and I die every other time, I don't care. Because at some point in this game's life cycle, they're just going to give me good lobbies because my stats will be so bad. And that's my goal. Like, and if we look at my stats, I just want to prove this to everyone. Like, my stats in this game are not good, and I'm in the most beyond sweaty matches you can fucking think of, dude. Like, it's not even funny, dude. You look at my stats right now, I'm sitting at a 1.5 KD. That is a pretty average KD. That is not above average. It's not below average. I think above average is around a 2. And then obviously above like 2.5 is considered well above average pro level. And so, like, I'm below average right now. Like, like I don't have a good KD. And I am sweating in my lobbies. Like, it's wild. Like, I don't know if it'll show the leaderboards. Can I see leaderboards for lobbies? I don't think I can. But you can see, like, not all my matches I go crazy. A lot of my matches are kind of just mid. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, though, I'm in really bad SPMM brackets. I think my SPMM brackets are still left over from BO6, and probably MW3, I'm assuming. Although when I play that game now, my SPMM's fine. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm at the point now where I just don't care. I just want singularity. I don't care what people think about my skill level because your boy has over 10,000 nukes. Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? Like, it doesn't matter. So that's what the plan is. How I don't know how I'm going to do it yet in terms of content. I did get better. I switched back to my own internet, so my speeds are much better now to stream. Which is why I haven't been uploading. I've just been dealing with shitty Wi-Fi. But now that I'm back on my old Wi-Fi again, I'll probably be uploading a lot more. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The only grind I haven't decided if I want to continue with is Endgame, but if I can get Singularity, then I'll do Endgame. If I accomplish Singularity within a reasonable amount of time before NW4, I'll go ahead and do Endgame as well, and just get Nexus Horizon. Especially by then, I'm hoping by the end of Singularity grind, if I'm not 1,000, I'm very, very close. So if that's the case, then I'll definitely do Endgame just to kind of max out at 1,000 and have all the shit unlocked, like all the camos in the game, etc. I'm assuming by Singularity I'll probably have a couple of Grandmaster Master Chief level 250 guns, I'm assuming as well, especially the Maddox. That Maddox will be probably my first gun level 250 just because it's so close to 250 already. I think it's like, what, 170 I think it is right now. Mr. Maddox. Mr. Maddox, are you there, Mr. Maddox? It is not there. Yes, 174. So that's pretty close, and I think that's gun needs. I think that gun's gold right now, so won't be needing to use it till diamond camo. But nonetheless, this is the goal anyway. If for whatever reason I can't go for it, obviously it is what it is. But it probably won't because I get frustrated. Because I'll probably do like one guns headshots a day, like get 80 headshots and call it. Even unless I'm feeling really good, but even if I'm feeling kind of mid good, 80 headshots a day. There's what 30 guns I need for it, and I got 5. Let me look. Let me fact check myself because I don't have Chat GPT. I can't see it here. Are you fucking shitting me right now? I feel all the way back, brother. These menus, man. These menus were made by a bunch of baboons, but I'm telling you. So we have 4 gold currently. We have 1 gold here. So these aren't headshots. These are point blanks. So we can subtract these. So we would need what 26 headshot guns that need headshots. And these are one shots, so that's 3 less, so it's 23 guns that need headshots, and that is it. So we'll probably do all the pistols. I'll probably do all the snipers, marksmans, LMGs, and shotguns, and SMGs and ARs, and then that may actually be enough for singularity. I may do the knife, let's do 2 knives. I think you only need 2 knives. Yeah, 2 Shatter Grow camos. So we'll probably maybe do 2 knives, depending on if I need to do them or not. And then that'll be singularity. Because obviously the headshots is the worst part, right? Like if we go here to tracking, I mean look, like really look. Like a lot of these challenges are simple. You know what I mean? Like this one's get which one is here? This one here. Oh no, it's all these are headshots. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking, dude. Maybe it's these ones. One of these in here, bro. One of these in here. I need to do the special challenges, not the headshots. But anyway, the headshots are the biggest part of the grind. So it is what it is. We'll get there. But yeah, that's the plan going forward here. I'm looking for anyone that wants to play multiplayer. Let me know. I mean, at this point, I'd rather get a 6-man together. You don't have to be good. Like, I just need people. I just basically need bodies, right? I just need bodies in my lobby that can kind of either host for me, or can just be on my team so that I don't get randoms that are complete and utter bots, dude. And plus, having people in the party chatting, listening to music, vibing out, streaming, all that would be so much more enjoyable, I think, than trying to do this shit solo. And yeah, and obviously we can do this for endgame, and if anyone wants to do zombie camos or Warzone camos, I'm down to play with you while you're doing those as well. We can kind of work together, pretty much, on a lot of stuff. But yeah. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later, if your boy can stop procrastinating. Like, bro, like I'm terrible at this shit, dude. Sometimes I'm cooking, and sometimes I'm just not cooking. So it is what it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.